Hello there. Anyway, time.
All I wanted to do was play my guitar and sing. So take me away, I don't mind, but you better promise me I'll be back in time. Gotta get back in time. Don't bet your future on the roll of the dice. Better remember, lightning never strikes twice. Please don't drive me again. So take me away. I don't mind.
Hello there.
You better promise in time.
Ads are starting to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh yeah.
Me back in time. Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Get back, get back. Get back, buddy.
Hello there.
Gotta get back in time. Gotta get back in time. Get back.
All right, let's kick this off and see how things go here. Streaking. Streaking.
Hello there.
This stream is protected by otters. Welcome to Otter Country.
What's up? What's up?
Rob, it's not you. It's definitely me here.
Water ushy gushy, water ushy gushy.
Indeed. All right. Morning, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Hope you're well. Again, apologies. There's some weird gremlins, I think, happening today. My computer's acting weird before I got started. I had to reboot. And I think there may still be some gremlins. So I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm not quite sure why.
Yeah, I don't know. All of a sudden, it's weird.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty much. What's up, Lol?
Hi. It's weird that you're having the gremlins of hell versus me.
Hi.
Hi, Ems. Oh.
Yeah,
Whoa.
It's
Who woke this guy up?
What?
Who?
What?
Where?
What?
Why?
Alex.
Hello.
What's up, Alex?
How's
it going?
Just another night of not sleeping. But otherwise good. How are you guys?
Really?
Going all right. Not hearing yeah, what? Huh? Not hearing one on my side.
Computer gremlin.
What?
Hi, Toaster.
I'm not sure, but let me say hi to everybody
everyone.
that did pop in here during the wreck trouble and all that. DJ, welcome in. Greg with the first today. Binda's here. Rob is here. Welcome in. Coaster, welcome in. And then Alex is with us.
Yay!
As well.
Hi, Alex.
Yay!
Streaming.
Hello there.
Hey, James.
Hi, James. Morning. How you
What's up, Big
doing? I'm kind of watching my task manager right now to see if things are spiking, and it's going back down, and it goes up again, and it goes back down. I don't know.
That does happen when you get older.
Wow.
It does. It definitely does. For the hydrate TJ, today is Rogue Sour Candy flavor, which I've actually been enjoying more than I thought I would. Kind of tasty.
Sour candy. I would not like.
Yeah. The funny thing is, it doesn't really. It's not sour flavor though,
Huh.
which is weird. It's just like it's got the hint that it could be, but it's not. It's like I'm not like puckering
Oh,
when
forgot this.
I sip it. This is cool.
Much like Gregory, I'm just drinking straight motor oil today.
Oh.
Bleh.
Oh yeah, one of the project managers has started going Gregory at work. I'm like, oh.
It's catching on.
Annie, welcome in. How are you? Hope you're well.
Man.
Hey, Annie.
I was getting decent sleep until a headache woke you up at 5. Sorry, TJ, that's not cool. Yeah, I got woken up by hearing some kind of noise somewhere at like 6 o'clock, and I never got back to sleep, so I'm not thrilled by that. Landlock, hello, welcome in. Hope you're well. Thank you for being here.
Hello.
Landlocked.
Yeah.
I see new folks, and that's why I'm throwing the names up.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we all know Gregory. You don't need a name. You don't need an introduction.
Really? You stop it.
How's any issue with that?
Hello there.
Oh. Please hold. We're experiencing some technical difficulties.
Damn, you had
Please
6
hold.
games canceled there?
Yeah. Wow. You guys play a lot of
this is so wild. No, this is so wild. Like with Matt's audio being so bad, it's not usual.
Well,
we expect that from Greg.
I decided to experiment. I told you I decided to experiment with the Wavelink application. And I shouldn't have done that because now it went effed up voicemail. So yeah, I'm gonna have to screw around with it some more. James is streaking. Let's go. Streaking. All right. Well, so what I'm actually going to do today, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Oh, that's fun.
Ugh. I didn't do shit. It wasn't me.
So, actually, let me start with this. Hi, Dave. So, I went into the city room, the actual room next to me, where the city has been and will be set up again, and I sketched out this very, very crude set of notes with measurements, with my measuring tape and all. Not Greg's fancy brick measuring tape, like old school handyman measuring tape.
Didn't let you borrow it.
No. Because I need to get an idea exactly of what I'm looking at for that. That one corner where the closet space is, where I'm actually going to be starting everything. So I had to. Was it last weekend? I think it was, Greg. Maybe Sunday. I put a couple tray tables in there to set up that lower level area. That's where the harbor's going to be. Because because that's all I can really do. I can't really build. I can't like just buy a random table and put it there because I have the awkward door jamb that comes out where the door technically goes. So I have to work around that. So a couple little tray tables from Walmart are going to be like the base. It's really awkward.
Awkward.
Anyway, I took measurements is the point, and I started this last night to experiment a little bit and try it out, but I'm basically going to create a support platform that's going to sit on top of those areas, and then base plates will actually sit on top of these. This is just a structural staging ground for everything that's set. That's the idea. But I do have to work on a little bit more of this. So I'm going to try doing that today based on my notes. I'm going to see how this goes.
Oh, the prep.
Yeah. But it's stuff that has to get done. So that I can start actually, creating the harbor space and all that.
What? Boats?
Yeah.
That's gonna have big boots and cannot lie.
What?
No, actually, hold on a sec. I can actually show a picture here, if I can find it.
What, you didn't like the big boats cannot lie song, Matt?
No.
No, big boats cannot lie. Another brother can't deny.
We're gonna turn this into Battleship, and I'm gonna sink your boat, Greg.
Wait, we're playing
All right.
Battleship now?
Yes.
Sorry about
Greg
the
seems like an
reflection
edge.
from the light there,
Seems
but
like there's boats on the
That's-
edges.
this right here is the little corner that I'm talking about, and you can see right there, right where that boat is. Again, sorry about the light, but the door jamb is what's right next to that boat. So I have to work around that. But that's the area I'm kind of figuring out here. That's going to be where the harbor is going to sit. So it's going to be a little funky, but yeah. But basically, I have in the open spots, I have about 20 inches across, which is literally about 2 base plates, right? These are third-party actual plates. These are not base plates. These are third-party plates I had gotten some years ago. And Maka, that's been the name of the day so far here today for whatever reason. Random computer shit. Thank you.
I love how Fredo's trying to torture me on the because I can hear everything he's trying to do on my channel, and I've shut everything
It's
off.
like what I'm
Mhm.
so good.
Oh, Fredo's trying I just realized Fredo's trying to do the same thing to me, Greg. Just looked over at my OBS,
Nice.
but I turned everything off too.
Welcome in back. But anyway, because I say anyway a lot.
This just in, police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania, were asking people to be on the lookout for a man who robbed a store. And I think we do have his description. Can we take? Let's take his description.
Wow.
Mhm.
Well, Matt, all of it. Like, this is so wild to see Matt having the weird
Mhm.
technical difficulties.
Not happy today. Things are not happy today, folks.
So,
Well, that's fun. It's literally stuck there. That's fantastic.
Hello there.
Oh, that's too funny. We're just gonna sit there and look at me stuck in there. That's all good. I think I like that.
Oh, it's a festive Taz.
G'day. How you going?
G'day, festive Taz.
Are you hearing me?
Where's that?
Yeah, can hear you.
Perfect. Okay. It's working. Yay, the technology works.
Don't say that to Matt.
Oh, is he having problems?
This Gen Police officers in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Store.
Oh my god.
And I think
What is happening?
yeah, I think we do have this.
Whoa. So it's not my internet then. Okay.
No, Taz.
Because my crappy
Matt,
Australian internet, I was going to go, well, I need to go and restart the router.
No. This is Matt severely screwed.
Damn.
Something is borked.
Something very.
It looks
very,
like
very
it.
cool.
Oh, that's no good. See, I'm a firm believer of restart your PC as often as you need to.
Oh, he did. That's the so he was testing out because Elgato Wavelength came out with the free software.
Oh, I've got nowhere near that.
We're asking
I've got
on the lookout for a man who robbed the store.
So
And I think
it's
yeah, I
he
think
tried
we
it,
do.
and now it's
we do
working
have-
stuff.
We take that.
Yeah.
Description.
So now I don't have no idea what is going on with the triple
Yeah.
Okay.
feed of.
I'm still using the pre, like the link beforehand.
Yeah.
Or the link, you know what I mean? The version before they did the new thing. Yeah. I'm still using the other thing.
Yeah, because it went the Wavelength beta just came out a little while ago.
Yeah. I won't touch that yet.
What the
G'day, chat. Hello.
All right, this is not this.
Wow. Well, that was fun.
Well, there you go.
I think the Tangia backlog.
Yeah.
So I think it's a problem.
For Doc to dance for Doc to his face. For Doc to dance for Doc to his face for Doc to dance for Doc.
I think it might be browser sources. Possibly. No, Fredo, please do not break everything. Please do not. I appreciate it, but thank you. Don't break everything.
That's
Also, hi,
Greg's
Taz.
job.
Hi,
Come on.
hi, Dave.
G'day.
Come on, guys.
G'day.
What's
Hey
this,
again, James.
I don't even have Chrome open right now, but literally it's showing Chrome as being open on here. That's really weird. Oh, there's
Grumble, grumble. You will hear sleigh bells ring. Old Greg Kringle. I'm the king of grumbling. Grumble, grumble, bunnies, frosty air they go. They're the hungriest bunnies I know, grumble.
wow.
What?
Oh, it's one of those days.
Greg, Greg, are you the Burgermeister Meisterburger?
No.
I don't know. You
No.
sound kind of like him.
Bye, Rob.
Apparently, Rob is completely borking out because of my computer. So, sorry, Rob. Anyway, Tab, you pop up last night as I was going. What were you up to last night?
Yes. So just doing a little pop-up stream, seeing as I'm now in holiday mode, so I get a chance to spend some time in the Lego room, which has been really nice. So just been trying to, settle into and get some building done, which I've been looking forward to. So yeah, just getting that time now to sort of just focus on relaxing. It's been a very my work year's been very rough, especially the last probably. I mean, the year, like the start of the year, probably to be fair, the start of the year was great, but towards the end of the year, it just got worse. And so now, I was sort of left with Friday being my last day for the, for me, for my work year. I got home and basically that was it. I just more or less collapsed, not from a medical situation collapsing, but just having that, sense of, okay, it's done. It's done now. And, it's the reset that I've sort of needed. So, I'm going into 2026 making some decisions and, read into that what you will, but I'm going into next year making some decisions. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be an interesting 2026. So right now, though, I'm just focusing on getting some time to, get some sets and mock builds done as well. The Lego room's getting the much needed revamp that it requires, and I have some time to do that. So yeah, just looking forward to getting some stuff done, but it's been a very busy 2025.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
good to have you. Welcome again.
Thank you. Yeah, so I was planning on doing a pop-up stream on what would have been my Friday night, but because I said to the wife and kiddies, I'm just going to go down for a nap. I should only be about an hour or so, and I woke up about just after 2:20 a.m. Saturday morning. Considering that I slept right through, so no dinner, no nothing, just crashed. Yeah, I was obviously tired.
It happens. It happens.
That's a long hour's nap. You say, oh yeah, look, I'm just going to set, I'm just going to go down for an hour, and almost what was that? 7, 8, 9. I think it worked out. I had about 7-8 hours of uninterrupted sleep, which I haven't had in a very long time. So that was a quick nap.
Oh shit! I love that.
Yeah, that. I mean, I also blame fatigue for that from the cancer medication.
Right.
So, but yeah, it was a big nap. Very big nap.
Definitely sounds it. Dave, how you doing? What's going on?
Things are good. I'm continuing work on the jazz club, which let me put it back on stream. Wait, what did I?
Alex is getting tortured over there.
Good gravy. All right, that's turned off. Good gravy.
Oh, Brick Sergeant, yes, I am building the truck.
Are people first bring Alex over on his side right now?
Oh yeah.
That's what it sounds like, right? People
Okay, now I turned it off, but now I can hear it, but I can't see it. Good gravy.
Now
me wondering if my audio is off because I'm not catching hardly any of this.
No, I haven't muted, but I can still hear it.
No, Alex has only got his microphone routed through here, so we're not hearing it.
Yes,
I'm assuming
that's
the
correct.
Okay.
Yes. Nodak, don't you have somebody else to go terrorize?
But yeah, so
did you see last night, Alex? I told him to go his key. He's like, well, I would, but I lost my voice or something.
Yep.
No, like after you signed off from Taz's stream, Matt, I didn't last that much longer than you. And go upstairs and go to bed, and all of a sudden I'm out, and then my phone rings, and Caitlin's like, "Are you awake?" And not thinking, I'm like, "Well, now I am." Yeah. And she's wanting me to order her a ski helmet like immediately.
What?
What? What?
Yeah.
Why?
She's like, it says it's not going to be, it might not be here until Saturday. And I don't want it to wait until the morning because then it might be Sunday. And I'm like, Caitlin, 11:30 versus 8 a.m. is not going to change anything.
Oh my God.
Probably won't.
And she's like, you said you were awake. And I'm like, well, sorry. I'm like I'm still half asleep.
Like the answer's no. Yeah.
But and so then, of course, after she hung up, I was awake for a minute. And so I start looking, and turns out the helmet that she wants, yeah, it would need to be shipped, I guess, from a different warehouse than where it would be if she picked a different color.
Oh.
And so
low drop shot.
So yeah, I will, now that I'm like awake and conscious and fully aware of my surroundings, I will have to try to convince her that there's not really that much difference between charcoal and black.
Jeez.
Because they have the helmet and charcoal at the local store that we could have today. But black is coming from some mysterious warehouse where it's going to take a week to get here. And we can't wait around for a possible Saturday delivery next weekend and be in Salida at 8 o'clock at night.
Oh, Dave.
But I am kind of impressed with myself at the speed this trip all of a sudden has happened.
Hi, Rob.
Thanks, Brickspace. Well, that was off the computer itself. That was not through Tangy or anything like that. So that seemed to play okay. At least it did to me.
Yeah, we can hear it.
I'm trying
Maybe it's just the stuff I build. But
I wrote these notes. Oh, sorry, Dave. I was gonna say I wrote these notes. I need to like interpret what I want, how I need to do this, and it's like this is where I was like worried about getting hung up with this process because I'm like I actually need to do here to make this work. Anyway, because it's anyway all the time.
All right. Yeah. So what I was starting to say is maybe it's just the stuff I build, but I feel like the brick red as a color does not get used enough in the Lego universe.
Like the classic red?
Like red?
No, the dark red.
Oh.
I think the official name is brick red, but
I was gonna say, I wonder if people are still afraid of red.
I just heard a Hawk Tui somewhere.
Yes.
All good,
I
Rob.
don't think that was me.
Yeah, it's
No,
because
it wasn't me.
Well, I know I don't have it in mind, and everything is off because I know I've learned and I've changed how my audio comes in here and all that. So when certain individuals, Fredo, Nodak, attempt to go into my channel and start trying to do crap, yeah,
You can catch them.
Try to stop it.
I was gonna say, I don't see the activity on my side, so it just made me look, because I'm like, wait, I was looking at is there a Hawk Tui? But there wasn't. I'm like, I just hear it in my ear. It's like, where's the Hawk Tui?
Oh, Alex is going to quiet mode. Now I'm worried.
What? No. I'm just focused. I have a project I got to work on. That was part of the reason why I didn't fall asleep very quickly last night, because I got a little hyper focused on it, trying to.
Are you talking the ornament project?
Yeah, so I'll switch my screen because I'm going to work on it. I actually came up with the design, so I think I'm just going to do one design for everybody. Where's my OBS? So this is what I came up with. We're all Trekkies. Most of us are Trekkies or Trek fans, so this is what I came up with. I don't know if you can see that.
That looks good.
Oh, damn.
But it's the
tricorder. Oh, not tricorder.
the Combadge, yeah,
Combadge.
from Next Generation. And then I just basically have it on a backer. It's like the base, and then on the back of it, there's I have it upside down right now, so just ignore that. But and then on the back, there's the little loop to hang it. So this is what I came up with. So, but what was a pain is last night is I'm trying to take advantage of the 2x points, right? So it's a pain is trying to figure out how to build all of this. I already have the base done, the white part. But what was a pain in the butt was trying to figure out what Lego has available on bestsellers so that I can get it before Christmas, and how to get the shaping right. So oh my gosh, it took me. I went to bed at midnight, so after I rated out last night until midnight is how long it took me to come up with this. So,
speaking of bestsellers,
I like that.
Yeah. And then today I have to work on the instructions.
Why is this brick not on the bestseller list?
Because they suck.
On it.
Apparently.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, are you wrong?
Oh.
So, I don't know. I started a new micro city building a few nights ago.
Ooh.
And so I'm needing the dark blue to make the glass tower. And I'm like, and I don't have enough because I have too much green and red and purple and light blue.
Nice.
And so I'm like, all right, I'll order some, but no, 28 days. Damn it.
Wait, did Dave say he has too much trans purple? Did I hear that right?
I mean,
Sounds like
I heard that.
Maybe.
All right,
Until
I'm going to step away. I could go back to the room for a second because I need a couple more measurements. I did not get back in there.
I mean, other than the purple and I don't know, did I use all the green for that other skyscraper? But this is my transparent 1x2 bricks. Lots of red, lots of light blue. The purple's in its own container, but not much. All the dark blue's been at the bottom, and there's not that much left. And then it's like, why didn't I order more dark blue with that order I just placed? Instead, I ordered like orange and yellow, and the light blue with opalescence.
That's not going to work.
Oh, classic.
And of course, the people in the U.S. want an arm and a leg for that part in quantity.
Oh, what did I just do? I need to mirror this. Oh, son of a bitch. But again. Damn it.
Yes, I had someone in my my little pop-up stream was like, oh, surprised to see you, working on a set, Taz, rather than, working on a mock. And I'm like, I'm sitting here right now going, wow, this is relaxing. It's just building a set. Someone else has gone to the trouble of thinking of the hard stuff. I just need to grab parts and place them where they need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is a nice break from doing. I think unless you are, if you make the occasional mock, you might think, oh, this is not so bad. But if you're constantly, like, even if you're doing layout stuff, like you're doing terrain, or you're modifying a set, or you're making your own version because you, like me, are too tight to buy the set, so you think, well, I've got enough parts, I'll just substitute that, and take 3 weeks to do it because you keep getting frustrated until you finally go, aha, I have the way that I can do this now. Mock building is extremely frustrating. It is great, but it can be very frustrating at the same time. And probably frustrating may be the little bit of an extreme word. I'll just say challenging. Challenging is probably the better word to use. Mock building is very challenging. So for the person that asked me in the stream or made the comment, I don't know if they actually mock much or at all. And it's just like, if they did, they may not have made that comment. And because it's like, for mock builders, you do sort of get to that point sometimes where it's like, oh, I just need a break. It's like, a set, someone else has done the hard thinking. I just have to put the parts where they tell us to. And other times, mock building is great and very rewarding.
Expensive.
Yeah. But it is very rewarding, though. It is rewarding. Like, I'm not saying it to deter people from, looking at going into mock building. It is fantastic. It's fantastic. It can just be challenging is probably the appropriate word.
Yeah, I mean,
definitely challenging.
No, it can be.
Yeah,
I was rolling the last few days with my appliances and the sports shop store. Like, I groove with that.
Hello there.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to come up. That's why I stopped. But there are definitely times where I indulgent. Times where I'm kind of like, I kind of struggle a while too with exactly how to do things, so I definitely get it, Taz.
Yeah.
But the reason I do mostly mock is I want people to kind of see. I want people to see the process,
for sure,
for good or
for sure.
Right. That's why I'm doing it here.
And it's sometimes though, it's nice to have a bit of a creative reset, just to,
I
do that
too. Yeah, I definitely do that.
Sometimes it's needed.
Well, and doing sets lets you learn new techniques too.
Yes.
Well, that as well. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That's a very fair point. There are some times when I kind of lament that I'm not always just a set builder, because then I miss things that Lego debuts as techniques or new parts and things like that.
Yeah, but
it's like, oh,
that's why it's okay to break it up a little bit. And yeah, I mean, go ham on your mock building and then take a break for a bit and enjoy maybe a set build or a new set. And you think, even while you're mock building and you're seeing sets being released, that if one catches your eye, buy it. And then, a bit of downtime as far as the mock side goes, build the set. And if you find some new techniques, great. And who knows, you might be able to then take them back to your mock, apply those techniques and maybe enhance it a bit better in a way that you might not have thought of before because, you might not have seen that different way of doing something. That's sort of what I'm trying to do at the moment is just take a little bit of a creative break. And I'm still thinking of stuff in the background, but I'm not bogging myself down with, I've got to make this terrain part, or I've got to do this to get to that. And it's just like, no, I can just build a set for the love of building a set. I'm finding it relaxing at the moment.
Comes out with the set you like, buy it and let them do the hard part.
Yeah. But then I love taking some techniques that I've seen in a set and try that in the mock and see if that, enhances it or maybe it doesn't. And then it's like trial and error, but at least I can, while I'm working on the set, I might be thinking of the mock in the background and thinking, I wonder if I could try this. This looks good, but I'm still taking that little bit of a creative breather and just relaxing a little bit.
What's the matter, Greg?
Uh-oh. I hear grumbling.
It's like grumble translations.
I'm trying to...
You shout. You better not sigh. You better not. I'm telling you why. Grumble Claus he's making a list. He's grumbling twice. He's going to find out that Alex is naughty, not nice. Grumble Claus is coming to town.
Wow.
What? Hold on.
Jeez, Alex, what'd you do?
I did nothing.
Wow.
Sounds like you did something.
Doesn't sound like it.
Shaq, are you upset because I turned off my redeems?
I think he is. No,
he might be.
You better not pout.
Yeah, see, Alex.
You better not pout there, Shaq. Santa's gonna get to your house. I mean, I don't think Santa goes to North Dakota anyways
Alex,
because nobody lives there. But... I did hurt some trees. I also hurt my car. I'm gonna go back. I kind of want to go back and look at the trees and see if I can see any marks or some paint on the tree. Actually, just for I'll put a black on the tree.
So you know how like Matt has been doing all of his light work, right? So I am trying to set like when you're doing lights, you want to try to at least have your ideas ready to go for how to wire in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting here.
I'm not
had to
saying I
rewire
do.
the
No, I
plate.
don't.
So what?
I'm not saying that I have my ideas ready to go.
No, I know. I'm saying but I'm like you've got to at least figure out. Hey, I want to have areas lit up and have at least potentially access points. So I'm trying to preset wiring in here with an LED while I try to mirror reverse build the downtown barbershop onto this plate as I keep needing to go, nope, I got to move that a shade because I got to be able to hide the wire. I don't want to have it so it's so visible. It's like, oh.
Poor Greg. I did not build this in a very cohesive order. Rearranging all this to make sense for a build instructions for people is not fun.
Oh, you're having them build the
yes,
their gift?
I will be kitting it and putting it in little baggies like an actual Lego set. That's part of the whole thing. So I'm actually doing instructions. So I don't know if you guys have ever done instructions and have any tips or tricks, but
Oh, you're gonna have people do that.
Go. My recommendation, because I did that for part of the hospital, so I could just make sure, hey, everything was in a logical set when I was just working through stuff.
Actually build it.
Do it in a layer. So if you're I don't know how you, if you're doing like if your white ornament base is your first layer,
Yeah,
do that as your first set of steps. So take all of the white plate, right? Put it as step 1. So you got the foundation, and then, hey, I'm doing this. You need to do the stuff on the back, then the stuff on the top, and then build up.
That's kind of what I did. And I already did, so I've already done the base. I already actually came up with the instructions for the base. I did it in 3 steps. So now it's just figuring out what's a logical way to make this, because there's some like studs not on top type building going on. I don't know if you can see that really well on your screen right now, but I had to use a lot of. I found a bunch of references and stuff and other people that have done this, and I had some bases to start, some stuff to start off of, but I just want to make sure it makes sense with the studs not on top to, most of the people that I'll be giving these to are, adults. So they should be able to, and I've built Lego before, so I don't think there'll be any problems, but.
You would hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I should also build it up to, so maybe before I print the instructions, I should build a copy of it up, just to make sure it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be cool.
Oh, that Clips have actually been doing that for me as well, doing for people.
It's only 75 parts total, so this shouldn't be too bad. Knock on wood.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's not going to be that expensive. I think all told, I already had a bunch of parts, and I think all told it's going to cost maybe $70 or $80, so about $10 per person, because I have 8. I'm doing 8 copies, so that's not too bad.
Yeah, I mean that's in the realm of a Lego set.
Yeah.
What, 12 cents a part, basically?
Something like that. Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm in it for probably going on about 8 hours or so now. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's rewarding. Won't become a set designer, but
and hopefully none of your recipients are like parts thief. I say that because you've seen the stuff. You guys have seen the stuff that he can build.
Mm-hmm.
But the boy is, I'm assuming, mostly unwilling to follow instructions on anything bigger than a few dozen pieces, I feel like.
Oh no.
I mean, because I bought that NSX brick shop set.
Yep.
He's like, Dad, let's build it. He opens the box and dumps out the bags, and he's like, gives me the instructions. Here you go. And then I built the whole set.
You're just like, what? I mean,
That sounds like
wants to buy me stuff that I built them,
was.
I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, I'm not complaining.
Yeah.
My wife did a little bit. She's like, you can't build that?
Oh, perfect. I set this perfect. Yes.
That's pretty funny.
Yes. Oh, hell yes.
What are you working on, Greg? You're doing lighting, Greg?
Well, all right. So I'm working on that barbershop, right? The next plate, because I'm trying to stay focused on one set of projects, meaning I have a 32 by 32 plate that I need to work on and get done. Finished.
I can't believe you caved.
Get it done. So I'm working on getting the lighting put in place, right? Because the city's going to get lit up. I'm looking at getting all of the little details, but I took that downtown barber shop that was part of the downtown set, and
Yep.
I'm trying to reverse mirror build it and put the wiring in so I don't have to take it all apart later on to get it all back together again. And I wanted to land the lighting so I could kind of hide it so it's not directly, you won't see the wire in the window. And I nailed where I wanted it. So I'm happy.
Yeah.
All right, Matt, I'm shutting up now because I can see you want to talk.
No, I'm just kind of looking at this again and thinking about how to do that. Best way. This is now 4 32 by 2. These are plates. Again, these are third-party plates. But in looking at my sketch, right? Again, you're not going to be able to understand this, but I basically have about 40 inches length that goes all the way down for what I'm going to do. But the awkwardness is because of that freaking square door jamb right there. I have to figure out how to build around that a little bit for this is all just structure and base for these to actually sit on. I'm going to build on the actual base plates. Okay. I'm going to build mills even for the harbor area. I'm going to build on top of these kind of things. Not necessarily this, but I've got to kind of figure out. I'm actually having to figure out now, like, how this is going to work. So I'm going a little slow because of that, because I got to reason this out in my mind as I'm looking at this. 40 still correct. I mean, as our friend Taz would say, it's about the motion in the ocean, Rob.
Exactly. Exactly. It's not the size of your hard drives, how you download.
So that's what it takes to be a member of the cock.
I will have you know, when I submitted my application for the cock, I did not have to talk about size or anything. No.
Just went right for it.
So yeah, we're right into
that's
it.
Funny.
Well, that's the best way, because then they don't know what they're dealing with, and they find out later, and then at that point it's too late, right?
Yep, it's too late. And that could explain why they're inviting so many people into the cock right now. They're just trying to get all the size they possibly can.
Yeah, they're trying to get a good range.
They want to make sure they have a good range.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't keep a straight face right now.
Oh, so if you don't know, as I'm talking about these measurements, if you're not aware of this, so I'm trying to grab one off the floor here. A 3232. Sorry about the ring light. One of these is 10 by 10 inches. I know if Lego planned it that way because Lego is not using Imperial. At least as far as I know, they don't, right? Because they're in Denmark. But these plates, which are the same size as Lego base plates, standard, equal 10 inches both directions, square, which is a really interesting. Yeah, it is. It's very huge.
And it used to be perfect.
I'm trying to plan around
these tables I have to my left, because those were like 30 by 50. So you could do exactly 3 by 5 base plates. The new oversized ones, there's overlap, and it sucks.
Overlap.
Yes, I mean that's how it always happens, Rob. That's what happens. Wow.
Oh.
Alex, did you see Shaq's?
Yeah.
comment?
Oh, I saw it. I'm ignoring him.
Wow.
I'm ignoring him.
Wow, what in the hell? I go upstairs, go get some more. I got some tea this time. I come back to seeing that. Wow.
Shaq, you would
because we're talking about everything. Because I was talking about all the different measurements it would take, that I was taking, and how,
Yeah.
you don't have to measure something in the cock.
Yeah.
So
Gushy gushy.
I
I
got-
can take this.
Gushy water. Gushy gushy.
all right.
I can take this places, but I'm just gonna say, Shaq, that's not what you said last night.
Oh,
Oh,
damn.
oh wow.
High indulgence.
Now, Alex, if you want to mic up the way, that would be perfectly acceptable.
Look, that's not. And that's,
Oh no!
and that's like the second time that that Shaq's had a mic dropped on him. Like in recent times.
Yeah, sometimes he sets them up pretty well for mic drops. That was a setup right there. Well,
Too many
done,
jokes
Alex.
at
Well
a
done.
time.
That was good. Indulgent girl, nice drop.
High indulgence.
All right, I think I need to actually. I think I need to go.
Oh, so
and
your
put this
score's
in
working
places
for
that
the drop
looks-
game. That's interesting. It's very hit and miss at the moment for those that have the drop game on your stream.
The
Very hit and
I will
miss.
tell you that Bente has looked. Bente has. I don't know if he's communicated with the folks, but he's been in their Discord. The high and low recording that does not work anymore. You won't get that. They turn
Okay.
that off. But the regular scores work.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just gonna go away for a minute to check this in the other room and see if I'm thinking right. So I'll be back in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
All right, chat. We have control again. That's like, no, dummy.
Where's this?
Ooh, we
Frickin'
don't
plate.
suppose. Ooh,
Oh,
we
it's in the other bag. It is.
Shaq woke up. Shaq woke up, decided to choose violence again.
Make love, not war.
Yes. Finally moving forward. Oh, I am.
I'm already now up to step 50. I'm doing great. Like this is.
You had the full tractor built
Hour.
yesterday, right? Or
I was and I then started work on the trailer. I already got through bag. Was it 5 or something for the trailer or whatever it was? I actually started work on the trailer. Maybe it was bag 6 for the trailer. Yeah, I think it was bag 6 for the trailer. Oh, hang on. Let me go back and have a look. Scrolly. Yeah, okay. So I finished the stream on bag 5 and got up to like this part.
Yeah.
And then we started, I started, here with Matt's stream now. At step 26, and I'm up now to step 50. So for me, that's not bad tonight. That's pretty good. Yeah, this set's really good. I'm enjoying the entire build process, but as I was saying on the little pop-up stream, I think this truck though overall stretches the limits of it being minifig scale. Like if you've got a small layout, good luck trying to make this thing fit with everything else. Especially the prime mover. And as I was saying, I've got the predecessor to this set as well. And it's a big difference, but the other one fits way better in a smaller layout or city, if you're not afforded a lot of room.
That van, the new Lego van.
Oh, how cool is that though?
I think that's way the heck better.
And that's why I'm building this set now, is because I want to have that little van to complement this set. So yeah, it's a great set overall. It's just big.
Yeah, that's
I
my
agree.
problem. I don't have a highway because I would love to put it because you're absolutely right. It really only fits on a highway. I've got it on the far side right now just because I needed to put it somewhere, and it takes up almost a base plate and a half. The whole shooting match. I'm like,
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
sure if I had that in my city, it would dwarf my entire city. Yeah.
yeah. The trailer alone, if I've done the maths correctly, is 32 studs in length.
That's
So that's 32 by no, it's not as wide as a 32 by 32, but it's got the length, and that's just the trailer. That's without the prime mover. That's without the actual the prime mover itself. So it's a big set. Take care, Bender.
Good morning, Bender, or later, Bender.
But yeah, Brick Sergeant is I'm enjoying the build. I'm not saying it's a crappy set. It's a fantastic set.
Stay tuned to the stream. Thank you for your support. Oh yeah.
So I did go in the other room and I put that other 4 wide or 4 square plate, and it basically is doing what I think it's going to do. All right, so that's good. Now I'm at the part where I'm getting to where the door jam is, and I need to work that out. So I have to just do 2 more plates side by side. I've got to do some wonky stuff here, which is good times.
So 16 steps, 5 steps, 5 parts a step. That seems like a decent pacing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's reasonable.
Oh, that's okay. That's wrong.
Just don't do like the 4+ sets in 1 part per step.
No, unless it's like a super crazy open top step. Use your hands. I'll take a picture of my hands and put it in.
Oh my god, that would. Oh, Alex, that would be friggin' hilarious. I would laugh hysterically. You should just do that for one of them. Just for whomever you think is like, because you said your mom's really deep into Legos, like she blasts through stuff. So I don't think it could be funnier for her, like to send it, like to give it to your mom, like, hey, use your hand, like because she's probably like a super experienced builder. Like,
or my brother who like lives in the lore, like he's not quite in the same level as like we are, but he's not far off. I think he would appreciate it.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Plus he has a almost 2-year-old kiddo too, so that'd be even more appropriate.
Oh yeah.
Alex, use your hands. That's just use your hands.
Use your hands.
Use your hands.
Okay. I almost actually rebuilt this stupid thing. Oh god.
A fan just blowing nicely to the side of me now. It's nice. That's better.
Alright, so then that was
It would be fun to have a use your hands, Rick Sargent, but that was a Jang thing. I don't want to pull that from him.
Use your hands.
He has a use your hands command.
Ow. It's 10:10 and I've got nothing done for the mock that I wanted to actually work on. What the fuck?
It took you that long to rebuild the thing, huh?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like I rebuilt it, started to build it the right way, right? How you would have it in the set. Then I'm like, well, no, that's not what I need to do because I want the door's not going to face the bus stop. I want the door facing away from the bus stop. So then I'm like, okay, start to reverse the build. I'm like, oh, wait, no, I need to reverse mirror the build.
Oh,
Yeah. So made my own brain hurt my brain cranium hurt for a bit.
making mine hurt, and I'm thinking, what? I'm like I get it, but at the same time, the brain's going, well, hang on a second. Like, let's process this for a moment.
Yeah. No, it's you heard it, Taz. I broke your brain.
And Mrs. Taz will say my brain's very easy to break, so it's okay. It's all right. Oh, I'm getting there. It's been a good build so far. Enjoying this. It's been fun. Like, there's a bit of repetitiveness when you get to the trailer, but it's not that bad.
No, it's not. I super enjoyed it.
Yeah, it's. I mean, like I said, yes, there is repetitiveness, but it's fine. Like, it's just like, it's fine. It's all good.
To what? Progress. Wow. Right, so that's going to go in that place. That should have that.
So for the most part, we are being productive.
Are you sure?
Most part.
I'm not.
That's what I said. Most part.
Trying to be.
I mean, I'm on my second bag of the morning, so I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm into now bag 7, so and I started on bag 6, so I'm happy.
So I have been productive. I've actually got the lighting prepped. I just finished actually getting the mirror build done. Reverse. Now I got to actually mod it, mock it, but I've got the lighting. I've got a light in place.
Oh, nice.
I took out the light that was going to be the traffic light on that plate.
Right.
Substitute it with a plain one. I'll make it progress. It's just taking longer than I was expecting.
Now, you see, that was, when I was working on mocks, and I still love the process, but it can be slow progress. Like it.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'd post something up on Instagram and someone would be like, oh, is that all you got done? And it's like, now, hang on a second. Just.
Oh, from a mock perspective? Yeah.
Yeah, it's taking there's, again, that's why I like doing the streams where you can sort of talk through the process. The problem with me is that I'm still struggling to do two things at the same time. So if I'm live, and I get distracted in the chat or I'm telling a story, I stop building.
Hi, Ems. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
See you, Ems.
Bye, Ems.
Have fun with your Nana.
And Rob, I agree. Those big printed plates are going to actually be huge. And actually, I'm thinking about, Taz, since you got that out, and then Rob bringing up about the van. I'm thinking maybe at some point get one or two of those plates extra and use them as billboards.
Yeah, how cool would that be, right?
Yeah. I mean,
right now, if I could afford to buy another copy of this set, I would. Even for that sort of purpose, just to sort of go, okay, let's try something with this. Let's see what I can do here. Yeah,
because I mean, think of those. Because yeah, go ahead, man.
I was gonna say, I just remember this talking about that truck again. I think I saw this on a Facebook group a week or two ago. Somebody cut out the parts from the on this van or on this set that Taz is working on, and they built two separate train rolling stock of it.
Oh wow!
Because it's got those big printed tiles stuff on there.
Yeah,
two big rolling stock. Of it. I'm like, ooh, you know what? That could be a really fun mock idea.
Oh, that would be very cool.
I'm actually thinking about that. Because like
Oh
you're
my
saying,
God.
like we're saying here, like I don't know how I'm gonna actually use that vehicle in my city when I get this going again, because it's just too big.
Mm,
But what if I took
yeah.
the trailer, made it into a couple of rolling stock Lego type transports? That could be
Like
fun.
boxcars?
That could be really fun.
Yeah. Definitely. That would look really good, wouldn't it?
So I'm not going to have
that
a
is
train
so
moving
cool.
around the city. Yeah, I'm not going to have a train actively moving around the city because I'm not going to be connecting track all the way around. But I'm going to have it down the one side and then the harbor area. And I could have a couple of those guys like sitting around places.
Well,
Just
yeah,
like
that's
the
just
visual
like a
of
little
it,
rail yard,
you know,
just like a bit of a
like
rail yard
train
even.
car. Yeah.
Mm.
But the visual is so cool.
Oh, it is.
So
that's
I'd forgotten
Very
to
cool.
I'd forgotten to mention it, but since we're talking about that, since Taz is building, I was like, ooh, I should mention that because that could be kind of fun.
Yeah, very cool.
Oh,
I don't want to.
Hi, Ned.
Hey, Ned.
Hey, Ned.
What's up, buddy?
For a minute, should I do that? Damn it.
Thank you for your up to Otter Country for 39. That's super awesome of you.
It's been a hot minute since I've had a couple. Thank you. 39 freaking months, dude. Let's go. All right, so we got these guys here. I'm doing like 2 of these for 1 gummy worm. Ooh, they're getting kind of chewy.
Shit.
Yeah. They're going to take a while to chew. My apologies on talk for.
Okay. Well, all right. I got to do some destruction.
Uh-oh.
Well, no. It's no, because
This
the way I do. Well, no. So the way I do. Oh, I'm gonna go to side cam. Nah, I'm gonna go big for a sec.
Mm-hmm.
Go big or go home.
All right. So, see how like with the bus stop, I always plate underneath, so then I have like the tile is level with the stuff. So just trying to bring that up a little bit, I think.
Oh my god, these things are just chewing these things are horrible.
No, I'm not eating it.
No, it's not that bad.
No. I think I'm just gonna have to replate it, but at least I got it built. So now it's just literally pop it off and put it back on.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
The only piece is the corner door that's gonna be a pain in the butt.
No,
Mm-hmm. Right, no, this is humble.
That I got it though. It's okay. That piece was like a projectile. Okay. It's all good.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you, dude. I appreciate it.
Plate stacking to trigger PBJ.
Your blade stacking?
Yeah.
Right. So this will get.
Okay. I see. I see, said the blind man.
As you peed into the wind, it's all coming back to me now.
So I'll go around the door jam there. And I should be able to.
So, okay. So where does this end up then? Oh, where it goes there? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Fair enough. Damn, this is a big trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Far out. There was more they want you to... Jeez. All right, now I'm at the bag 8. See, look at that. There's proof. I can build Lego. There's proof. Well, some questioned it, but there is proof. There is proof.
Right on that. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate it.
The road again. Can't wait to get on the road again.
Have a safe trip,
Hi, EO. Welcome in, dude.
G'day.
So, right here that you guys see is what I'm looking at for the second half of it. This here that's cut out is essentially that door closet door that doesn't exist. So this is what I had to work around, but the harbor would be all those plates, like the other 4 that I brought in, plus these. So there would be.
James,
I
have
can
a
get
good
one
one.
out.
Remember,
Oh, bye,
it was AKA the Brick Shark.
See you, James.
Take care, James.
See you,
He's
James.
got a loyal friend. He's been with us, many of us. He's YouTube, that, and he's always there for giving an idea. James, thank you very much, buddy. Have a good day.
Thanks, man. All right, Taz, you'll appreciate this. I'm not sure if anybody else is going to know this when they see it. Who knows what these are?
Oh, yes. Uh-huh.
Those are the old harbor plates, aren't they?
They are. These are the
raised 16 by
late
16.
90s harbor plates. Yep, that they use in those 2 sets.
What year did you say? You cut out.
So these are 80s, early 90s when those 2 sets came out. Taz, you've got them. You look better than I would.
Yeah, so definitely 90s as well with the, at least with the Harbour. What was it? The red one, the launch, the one that I've got as well, and the Intercoastal Seaport, it came with them as well. Also the Sail and Fly Marina. There was a few. There was a police, definitely more than 2 sets. There was a police, like a police, water police one. It had those raised ones as well. And there's a ramp that you can get as well in the 16 by 16. Yeah, but those plates, I wish Lego would do them again. I'm using them now in my layout. I'm actually using them because I've finally managed to get enough of them to replace my custom plates that I was trying to make. I can actually use them, and it is very cool. When I was at the Wollongong show, people could see them, and a couple of people would come up and sort of mention them, and you're like, oh, you either know vintage Lego or you've got them as well. And they were very, they eyed them off. They knew they weren't, Flego or anything like that. They were genuine Lego. And there's this one old timer comes up and he goes, oh, it's nice to see you got some of the old stuff in there, Sonny, And it's just like, oh, thanks, mate. And I actually remember those sets, and it's like, oh, cool. So, yeah, it's a nice bit of nostalgia when you see them. As soon as you bought them out, I'm like, oh, he's got those bloody plates. Oh, I love them.
I've got a bunch more in the other room from what I had originally built. Seaport stuff back in 19. But anyway, so the intention is I'm going to use some of these to create the harbor, right? I'm going to have a set of these, some water area, another set of these, and then this will be water area too. This will be the end with the door jam. So the water's going to be technically split. So it'll be something like this, right? So let me do it this way for a little bit more visual effect. Because I attached it on there. So there's going to be like one that runs this way and one that runs this way, right? So we'll have that. Where do I have it out? I'm looking for something that Greg had sent me that I did not put in my closet. I still have it out somewhere. No, how do I put it? All right, let me go back to the room one more second. I'm going to show you guys something kind of cool. Hang on.
I don't remember what the hell it was.
No idea what I'm building in this particular section, but it's like, okay, I'm just going to do what they want me to do. There's this one section I'm looking and I'm going, what? I've got these brown sort of clips that you use for like I forget the actual part name, but I'm like, what?
Just follow the steps, Taz.
Yeah, I mean, it'll make sense.
Don't
Like, I
overthink
get
it.
it. Yeah, it'll make sense. I'm just, the mock builder in me is going, what?
So here's an actual boat. This originally came from set for 645, but I did
got that one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that boat hole.
Here's the idea. We're gonna have a boat that can sit in the harbor along this side and be serviced here. And then the idea is I want to try to have another space where a boat can sit here and also be serviced by another set of cranes. So I'm going to have multiple areas, right? And hopefully multiple boats, because this is going to be deeper than what you're seeing here, because I've got the other two 32 by 32 wide plates over there right now. Ooh, Opak, that was a close drop, dude. So I should be able to fit like 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 potentially sized boats like this in the harbor, depending on how I set things up.
It's going to be a busy harbor.
Which is that's what I want. I want it to be very busy and look like there's a lot of action going on, because I want to make like 2 or 3 cranes at least. So I think that'd be kind of cool. This actually does, I set this up to open up like that, so you got the bulk in there.
Oh,
there you go, Dave. A bunch of flower petals. That's my bulk.
Whoa.
Too bad it's not a color I would want.
Browse is just browse.
Yeah, so this is what I'm actually working towards. This is what I'm working towards.
Try that again.
Yay. I got it actually in now. Jesus. Took me long enough.
That's what she said. He didn't hear it.
Oh, I heard it. Oh.
All right, now we're back in business.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, it wants another one on there. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure this out a bit, but that's okay. Like Dave was saying and Greg was saying, just build, just grab the parts and place the parts.
Just build, Taz.
Yeah, I mean, ultimately that's.
Because again, when you as a mock builder, you do question. So you go, why are they doing it that way? And then it makes sense later on. It's like, oh, that was actually kind of cool.
Yeah, you're like, that makes no. What are you doing? What? Huh?
Yeah. Eventually, it's like, oh, I should try that.
The other thing I'm looking at doing is these are level with the bottom of the boat hole right now, but that does not feel realistic to me, right? And that's usually how they work these. Is the boat stands taller than it really should be.
Yeah.
So
and-
as I
yeah.
do this, what I want to try to do is I want these to be higher, so it looks like the boat is in water.
Yeah.
Right. I want it to be like. Actually, let me try going to this cam. Hold on. Away,
And
sorry.
different harbors
Right,
and
so I
different
want
boats will have that.
I want it more like
raise it.
this. That's the idea. I want this whole thing raised up.
Ah.
Because that looks more
Okay.
realistic, right? That looks like what you really see.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Yeah.
So the end goal is going to be to have the stretching out at a higher level somehow with the cranes over here up there, and then the boats would be lower, so it'll look a little bit more realistic. And you'll have you'll have two of these that are up, raised up like this, with the boats between them. So it will give that perception. That's the idea here.
Yeah. Yeah, that part I won't say I struggled with it, but I had to try a few different heights where I still wanted to show like just the top of the boat hull, you know, and then have the crane over the top, because it does. I've and the actual, especially some of the container terminals that I've been at and you know, seen as either a visitor or like a guest there or an actual employee. Sometimes you see the ships sitting at a different height, and that can come down to the weight of what's actually in the ship, how they've ballasted the ship, because they do use water to ballast the ship to stop it from listing, and also the tide. So that can also affect your where and like the height of the boats, but getting it sort of that, trying to portray that in Lego is it's a little bit like, it took me a couple of attempts until I went, okay, that'll take care of it for me, because the boats that come with the set, especially the Intercoastal Seaport and the launch and whatever it's called, the other one that I've got as well, they are small vessels, and they're not like that green hull. Like, what is it 2 bricks in height? I think maybe a bit more. Could be a bit more than that. I've got them. They're just not. They're way over the other end of the room, and I've got to move stuff out the way to get them. So, but they are not. They're not like the holes that, like the one that you've got on screen there at the moment, Matt. You know, so that I had to I just had to play around with, you know, heights just to try to get it to look right, or you know, right in my mind. And yeah, it's a bit tricky, especially when you're using, like for me, yes, primarily I'm going to use the original sets that have got the smaller little container ships, the little baby ones, I like to call them, little tiny container ships. Not like that one. That one is big, but I do like that hull as well, because boats aren't the same size. You know, I remember Grandma Taz found a fire fighting like a boat, and she's like, oh, but like it's a big hull, why would you want that? And I said, in real life, I said, boats are big and small, aren't they? And she sort of stops for a bit and goes, oh yeah. And I said, so it's creating the differences in sizes of boat hulls. You know, you get little ones, you get medium size, large. I said, it does actually make sense. So yeah, it's right.
No, this is what I've wanted to do for a while. I had done a previous setup where I just had these on base plates like this, and I had the boat sitting next to it. And I'm like, you know, that's how Lego always did it. Like you're saying, I never felt fully satisfied with it. And the part of that reason was, like, I saw how Jang did his hardware in his city, and he had them raised up more.
Yeah, he did.
So the boats looked like they had that. So right from the start, I'm like, that's what I wanted, was something more like that. So I told myself that when I went back to redo all this stuff again, eventually, like, that's how it's going to be. You know, the intention was to make sure this is going to be higher up. Yeah. Something like that. just to give it that depth perception that I really want. So that's the goal. Also, Rob, thank you for the lurk if you're still around. Appreciate it.
All right, taking a break from my regularly scheduled building to get you guys' opinions. So, Matt, you were I kind of talked to you a little about this. You think continue with the nougat up the tower?
I think so.
Yeah, because I was starting to do gray, and then I switched to nougat. So, what, like for the, so I'm using these jumpers as like little decks. What color jumper do you think I should use? I'm gonna have to order no matter which one I choose, so it doesn't matter to me. But like,
So you're thinking between the two grays then?
Well, so like I've got, could be the like dark tan, light gray, dark gray, or even regular tan. Just something that's probably concrete-ish.
I would go tune to the stream for your support.
Light gray, Dave.
Light gray like that.
I would lean light gray as well if you're going to have those kind of as what you're showing there. I think that would be a nice accent to the other two.
Okay.
I think that would work. I agree with Brent.
Yeah, because the tan
Rob
looks like
says
it's
light gray.
Sorry, Rob. Matt. Because I was going to say, like,
Rob agrees with light gray as well.
Okay. Yeah, because the light tan looks like it's just melding in too much. If you're trying to give it some more visibility, then I would say definitely the light gray.
That's dark tan there. That's not the light tan.
Well, I mean, that either way, it still is. It blends in too much. If you're trying to give it so you're getting more of like a pop out of it, I would say definitely the light gray. If you're trying to have it fall into more of the building, I would say go more the dark tan.
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, concrete / blacktop seems to vary a little in color depending on what part of the country you're in. I find it funny. It's like my daughter. She's like, I know we're in Illinois because the roads are kind of orange, and like for whatever reason, like the asphalt's black when it's poured, but after it wears a bit, I guess because of the rock they use, it seems to wear more orange.
I can relate because over here, there's, as you get closer to Canberra, so when you're coming from like somewhere like Sydney, for example, I know places in and around Sydney where the roads appear to be much more of like a darker, as we call it, bitumen. I think in other countries they call it tar. But same thing, Yeah, exactly, same thing. And so with that, I know there's times on the highway when we're getting sort of sometimes closer to Canberra, you can tell because it almost looks like that the roads have been made out of concrete, or that very sort of grey, almost like that Lego grey, sort of light grey colour. And you just think, is it concrete? Or is it asphalt? Is it tar, or bitumen? It's interesting.
It's funny you say that, Taz, because I've seen what I think is something similar where up where I am in the Northeast, I think I would agree. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they build everything with asphalt, right? Pavement or whatever you want to call it. But I know, like, we've taken family vacations where we've driven down to Florida, from up in this area, heading south on like Interstate 95 all the way down. And it's funny, you get to a certain point down in the southern states where obviously the winters are very, very mild or non-existent. And some of the roads look like they're just concrete. They're not asphalt.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's and I often say to Mrs. Taz, it's just, it looks, to me, it doesn't look right. But I mean, and the surface you can tell, because the surface you can tell in the car, and we've got a newer car, so the soundproofing is great. You do get minimal outside road noise, but it changes, and you're like, oh, okay. And you look up, and it's all of a sudden, oh yeah, we're on that, you know, when I say book up, as in obviously I'm more, you know, a passenger, and you think, oh, okay, we're onto this road now. You're all this type of road surface, so it does change. Yeah.
Yeah, concrete definitely seems to create more road noise than asphalt.
Yeah. Definitely.
I think I've seen that. Yeah, Shaq. I think that's your exactly the point is. They can do it down south, right? Because the winters aren't really that bad. Bye, TJ. Thank you for the lurk.
See you, TJ.
Take care, TJ.
Like, up here, where you got the snow and everything, it causes so many issues between the hot and the cold and contraction and all that stuff. I mean, even with the asphalt, the roads here break up so much.
Right.
And it's just like, yeah.
Last year, where everything was like frozen solid for most of January, which sometimes happens, but not so much around here anymore. I don't know. It just seemed to do a number on our roads, and so many were in such bad shape coming out of the winter last year.
Yeah.
But no, like another thing. So a lot of the municipalities around here will do like chip seal surface on top of it to try to extend the life of the pavement. And one time several years ago, I was visiting with one of our clients with one of the sales guys, and they were talking this city. They usually used like the leftover slag from Granite City Steel to help with their pavement. And then at the time, Granite City Steel had shut down for a bit. And so they had to go to someplace else for their like gravel or whatever it was. And so they went to down in the Ozarks. There's some, those mountains are kind of granity. And so they got this red granite. And all of a sudden, like some people were like, keep using that. It looks like the Cardinals, like the baseball team. And yeah, because after it wore out a little bit, it was all red looking. So yeah, so that was kind of interesting.
It's amazing. It's amazing here how like the one highway that I usually take to get to a lot of different states, including to work or whatever, is to the office. They repaved, they milled and repaved and did miles of that. 20 years ago now, it's 22. Like we were just coming back out of the pandemic, and some money was coming back into the coffers. Projects were starting to happen again. So they did stretches of that highway. We're 3 years in now. We've had a couple of winters. And there's some places there we're already starting to see a little bit of wear and tear on it just because of winter. And, the salt and everything else happens with it. It's just like, ugh. It's not good.
Yeah.
No.
Or then, like, they repaved the highway right by my house. They did south of me 2 years ago. Like last year, they did north of me this year. And where they did last year, right at the street to turn towards my subdivision, something buckled in the summer, and so there's this bump. And it's like, oh man. And it happened while they were paving north of, like 3 blocks north of there. I'm like, you guys couldn't like go tear that up and fix that, could you? But no.
Doesn't work that way, Dave. Doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
Doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
We had
they didn't repair the base enough, and so there was always kind of a bump there, and they fixed it, and then all of a sudden summer hit, the pavement expanded, and it buckled again.
I was gonna say I looked up over at the other window, and I forgot Alex was even here because he's been quiet for a few minutes.
Wow. not muted, is he?
I know. I was thinking the same thing a minute ago.
So So I think we've had that in the streams before. We've gone, why am I being ignored, everybody? Like, really? And then it's like, oh, shit, my mic's muted. Because, when you've got a setup where you can hear yourself back, to you, you're hearing you and you're hearing the stream. But when no one's interacting with you, it's like, hang on a sec. But now I've got it set up where if I mute, it properly mutes and it kills the mic at the same time. It's like, I muted. No, actually, what happened? There was a stream I was doing and I had it set up properly and it didn't mute the... Oh, it's because I brushed something on the Stream Deck Plus and it kept the audio in my headphones, but not the stream. And it actually killed the mic in the stream. I'm like, oh. And people are like, my check. I'm like, oh, no. It was frustrating.
That was the other day.
It was recently. Recently. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I completely forgot to acknowledge this, but I was looking over at the activity feed. Fredo had resubbed again for 28 months earlier, too. I don't know if he's still around or not. I might be lurking, but Fredo, if you're listening, dude, my apologies. I missed that earlier, probably because it was when we're getting some bumpiness with the stream. Thank you for the resub, dude. Cheers. I appreciate it. 28 months, let's freaking go.
There you go.
Oh, God, these things are horrible. I hate these worms. They're so bad. I don't know why
I use the slime on mine as well. It's like,
Alex, yeah, Shaq, I think you're right. I think Alex is on mute.
What?
Oh, I know what I'm building now. It's finally dawned
there
on
he
me.
is. There he is. What?
I might have been on mute. I don't know. I did step away briefly, and then I was. But I'm also focusing.
I know what I'm building now. It's the bottom for the trailer. It all makes sense now. Thank you, Lego. I'm sitting here going, what am I building? This is not the sides of it. It's the bottom of the trailer.
Alex on Andre 017.
Well, he hasn't even come to chat yet until that. Oh, besides this place, Alex, randomly, I was scrolling through Instagram Reels before I finally put my phone down last night. Guess what decided to pop up in my Reels? A clip of acapella on the set of Carmen Sandiego singing that song.
Oh my gosh! And
I'm like, I literally haven't heard this forever since like we originally made. I was thinking around a couple of years ago, whenever that happened, popped up again.
Yeah,
I was like, that's so random. It was.
I think these instructions are pretty easy to follow. I don't have the parts to build. I don't have the parts to actually test them, but what I should do is find somebody to like blind build it for me that does that I'm not giving one of these to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something I don't like about
a bunch of parts left over. Something's wrong.
That's not the best. The instruction generator
That's not good.
Kind of wonky with the views. Yeah. So like sometimes I want to rotate it so that it's oriented a certain way, but it won't do it for some reason.
All right. Let's see what happens with the drop here.
Okay, well, I've definitely stuffed up somewhere.
Ooh, a little bump. Yeah, Rob got bumped. Just not that he was going to hit the target. Nice try.
Oh, I figured it out.
Is it that? Okay, where have I gone wrong? Well,
sorry, Rob.
Is it though? Is that? Apparently it is. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh, that's going to be tricky. I'm not pulling this apart. I've missed a couple of. It's probably nothing major, but explains why I've got several parts left over. Well, we'll take care of that now. It's supposed to be relaxing, and I am relaxed. It's okay.
What did I do?
Apparently, Shaq wants to dress up as Alex Plus.
All right, I'm slowly.
Oh, that's right. These open up. Well, that makes life a bit easier.
All right, BRB again.
That's better.
Man, it's expensive to build with transparent colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, getting the tiles is the transparent, especially for the, for your water tiles. That's not cheap. Adds up real quick.
Yeah, because I think I counted, and there's like 20 or 22 of these 1x2s around the edge of the building, and so I need 20 per floor basically. And if I want to go tall, I need like 200 of them.
Damn. I'm up to step 97. Yay.
All right, I'm learning stuff.
What
the hell was that?
That was different.
That was something. Anyways.
That was definitely different.
Thanks. All right.
The 1x1s are. That would make it even more expensive, but the 1x1s I could have in 5 days. Yeah.
Too bad I can't put like a picture of the overall build on the first page. What is Alex Claus, Jack?
It was Alex Claus.
Alex Claus.
All right, because I'm actually
Santa Claus is Alex.
kind of doing the right calculation.
Would be my guess.
Yeah, but are we all bad?
We're all very bad.
Cool.
See me after class.
Ooh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Does that go that way? No, it goes the other way.
Doing the Harbor's
So,
milk
okay.
plates, Matt, or no?
Yeah, they will be mills plated, but this is everything I've been doing this morning is all designed to be the underlying structure. It's going to even everything up, so I could put plates on top of that. But yeah, I do want a mills.
Oh, it's I get why that. Okay, that's cool. All right, this trailer's cool. I'm up to bag 9.
No,
right? It's an achievement. It is an achievement. Oh. Because I think some of the more seasoned chat.
Forever.
That
was so good.
So good.
It is so good. Some of the more seasoned chatters know that I am a slow builder by nature. So the fact that I'm now onto the last bag for the damn set is a miracle by itself.
Do I want to put windows back here?
I genuinely tried having a bit of a nap before with alarms set, yes, and hey, it worked because I'm here. I tried napping before the stream, and do you think I could? No.
So, Greg, what did I say in our private chatting about earlier before we both got on here? So
what made showing up?
Yeah.
Well, I'm waiting for I was waiting for the link, and I think the link came through literally minutes before you went live, and because I was in my local time, it was about I checked Instagram at about a little after 12:35 a.m. You know, my local time, so official Sunday morning. And I didn't see. I saw the thing saying, "Hey, you know, the stream's going to be on at 9 a.m. Eastern," but no link yet for the to join. And I was like, "No worries." Well, Matt said that the stream was going to be happening, so I got down the Lego room and fired everything up and sat down. And Stream Deck started being a pain in the ass, and as it tends to want to sort of. The Stream Deck Plus version, where the knobs, make of that what you will, the knobs won't work, and then you've got to go into your task manager and close the actual Stream Deck instance thing in your task manager, and then then you just open up Stream Deck and it works. It's just I've heard a few people, it's happening to a few people, so I know I'm not the only one. So at the time I did all that, and I'm still looking for the link, and it wasn't there. And it must have been literally a couple of minutes. And I'm like, oh, okay. I was just going to join the chat and say, hey, everyone, what's up? And all of a sudden the link comes through. It's like, okay. So, no, I was here.
Okay, so
I bet you were doubting me, though. I bet you were doubting me, though.
We weren't doubting you.
Definitely was. Here's what usually happens. So I get on and I start doing pre-stream prep, right? And then Greg will jump on to move my show a little bit while I'm getting things ready. Although today I had some really weird quirks, obviously, that I don't know what the hell's going on. So I'm going to be checking the computer and doing shit after the stream this afternoon. But usually, 8:50, or whatever, the 54 mark or so hits. Greg goes out, I go on. Right, and I start the stream. I hit live. That's why I was telling people I start at the 00 hour. Technically, I hit the live around 54:55. So if people know, that's when they're here to get the first. Right, that's the whole little thing there. Anyway,
yes,
I do all that, get things going. I'm watching things, make sure it's firing off and going. I make sure it looks good. Then I run the ads once that actually pops up. I queue up a 3-minute ad. Once that looks good, then I grab the link and I put it into the chat.
Right.
So I'm live and making sure things are going before I fire off the link to do it. That's how it always works.
Yeah,
Greg is able to come
nobody's coming in.
He's technically a co-host.
Yeah. No, I get that, and I know that I think it. Dos back in the good old days. Sometimes there'd be like a little bit of a pre-show where you could jump in and say good day and a bit of a chat and whatever, and then it's like, well, let's go live. But yeah, I was sitting there thinking like, I know it's going to happen, and I was just waiting, and I was like, all right, I'll just chill for a bit, and then my the wavelength. Which because I'm not using the brand new one, the new version yet, because I'm afraid to upgrade. So I'm still using the the 2.0 or whatever it is. But for whatever reason, the microphone it was like the microphone shit itself. So I just went, okay, disconnected it from the the USB plug at the back, because it's a USB mic, plugged it back in again, reloaded Wavelink, and it was there, like nothing happened. And there's all these like quick little technical glitches. I'm like, really? Like, really?
Funny you say that, Taz, because part of what I think caused all my issues is that I decided to try the newest Wavelink, the 3.0.
Yes,
It
yes.
wasn't doing what I wanted. It wasn't doing what I wanted to do, especially in like the restream itself. Like I couldn't figure out what channel to actually use to get the audio in here for everything.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, well, I've got to stream in the morning, so I'm just so screw this. And I took it off, and I still had voice meter settings and all that saved. I just got rid of the application, so I reinstalled the cable and then the application.
Yeah,
okay. At least to me, I even started this, and everything looked okay.
Right.
And then, of course, this morning, everything just hit the fucking fan, whatever.
Oh, as soon as you hit live, everything breaks. Everything breaks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a curse. It is a curse.
It does.
Yep.
Well,
Now
it's actually uploading audio and all that, or video and all that too. So,
a lot of you will remember the amount of audio problems I was having. Let's say earlier this year. A little bit last year, but I think earlier this year, I was having a lot of audio problems.
Not going anywhere.
TJ for.
But it is working better now. So I'm very much afraid to upgrade to the latest version of Wavelink. I've watched the tech reviewers do all their thing, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm really not in a hurry. I think for me it will be I will do it when I have to. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry. So I'll do it when I have to. Like when the 2.0 version just fails. It's like, well, and knowing my luck, it'll fail right before I need to do a live stream. It is always the way. This is the way. And this is the way. It really is.
Well, if everybody has a beverage, rather than hire on behalf of the Wolverine.
I have a little bit of coffee left.
Thank you, Kev.
Thank you. That's better.
Right, so I think I've got the basic concept here with these other two plates now. So offline, I'm going to make everything that actually matches up together. And if everything looks good, then I might actually start looking at how to do the milk plates. Because the plates, again, the actual milk plates for these from the build are just going to sit on top of these. Right, and then imagine this actually up, right? So there's going to be water and then everything else to go up on these.
Right.
And it's just going to sit on these plates as just a support layer. But I should be able to hopefully start doing some plating.
Nice.
If it all works out. It's going to be fun because I haven't even sketched out. I haven't sketched out the plans on how to do that either. I think I want the plate stability here, so I want to mills them. But I think I may do it where the water portion of it, kind of like what you were doing, Taz, where you have the black plating, to create a deeper water look, right? Like I'll put the black plating on there, and then I'll put I've got a whole. I've got a whole ton.
That technique works well because it creates depth. Is that little bit of depth perception? It is that little bit of, oh, that looks, it's not the Lego blue underneath. It's darker, it's deeper water, and that's what, the thing, especially with container harbors and a lot of like normal marinas, because you got to remember, there is actual stuff under the waterline on the boat. The boat doesn't stop at the waterline. There is stuff under there. And if you've got a shallow marina or a shallow harbor, you're screwed. Bad things happen. Called bottoming out. Basically, it rips holes in the bottom of your boat, which, that's kind of not good. Bad things happen after
Yeah,
that.
if you're big enough, you might bottom wink.
Yeah, true. So when I did mine, I used the black plate to.
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, it's fun.
But I in no way came up with that concept. I got that from Brickcraft on YouTube.
Thank you for the follow. Look from outer country.
Why did I not get my wireless headphones? I can go look at my stock and still hear everything.
I'm changing that out. That's getting changed out. I'm done.
So, hey, Greg, how you doing over there? Greg, how you doing?
How you doing, Greg?
I'm moving along. I've fixed all my stuff. Now I'm just getting. I'm almost. What? I ain't doing anything.
Ooh, tomatoes! Ooh, tomatoes! Ooh, tomatoes!
On tomatoes.
I love tomatoes. Tomatoes are good for you.
Okay, you've got the lovely bunch of gold.
Honor!
Okay.
What else do I need? I don't think I have that.
Stay tuned with the
Think you're supporting your new ad?
Oh, you know what? I have them in white. Oh, I have them in white.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I need you.
I see what I got to do here. I get it. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, yeah. Bing, bang, walla, walla, bing, bang.
Unpopular opinion, Lego should make every basic brick in every color all the time.
Good luck with that.
I know. 1x3 plate, not in medium nougat.
All right. Oh, sorry. I'm looking back at screenshot of the last blue brick digital design I had with the city, and I know why my thinking is off a little bit. Like I had, it's like I was saying earlier. Like I had planned the way I was seeing it right now. Like I had one of these here, right, and then one of these here, in some fashion, right, and then it's going to have a boat here, and then a boat here. But the way that my design actually is, that was incorrect. These are actually going to sit starting over on the other table right here. So that means I can have a boat here, and then I can have another boat. Imagine this being a boat. I can have another boat right there. Then I'll have, and then I can have another boat over here. So I was a little off on what my thinking was, which means I have more places for boats. On my sketch, I had 1, 2. I still had I had 4 large boats and then 1 smaller boat on here.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because you said boats so many times.
So Matt, honestly comes down to whatever floats your boat.
Trust me, I'm trying to figure out exactly how to float my boat. That's the thing.
If we were playing a drinking game, I think we'd all be sloshed right now. Every time Matt says boat.
Yep.
Alex,
we'll be shit-faced.
Oh.
Hey, I drank. I had my 3rd drink of the year last night.
I know.
Dude, drinking an Alexander.
It was pretty good. I had some Alexander.
Well, there you go.
Yes, you did.
The part I'm looking for has never been made. Interesting.
Oh, wow.
Darth Tower, welcome in. I
Wow.
hope you're well.
Poor Dave.
I know. Might have to do redesign of
Alex Tipsy. Exactly.
Alex Tipsy.
I was not expecting that.
Hashtag classy.
I definitely was at first drinking it a little too fast. I'm definitely lightweight.
But yeah, because looking at the tower, one corner 2x2, 1x3, corner 2x2 would be perfect for my setup here. But that 1x3 doesn't exist. So either use but I've got plenty of the 1x5, so maybe I just don't do the corner pieces everywhere.
Oh wow! Okay. This is cool.
Really?
Really?
Really? Really? Yeah, I'm gonna have to look a lot more at exactly what I was designing in the application and think about how to do this, so I can set the milk plates up the proper way.
So what I'm finding out so far, I'm trying to basically mock this together. What I'm finding out is if Lego had actually had the parts I needed in yellow, I could have actually done this well, but it's going to be a little bit flimsy potentially. Silly Lego.
I know, right?
Like, they didn't have a 1x4 yellow plate. Like, really? Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is stupid.
Like, 1x bricks plates should all be available in every
Yes,
color.
Dave, I'm with you. I'll support you. This is so frustrating.
Let's see what's now.
I mean, I guess I could have gone through like Brooklink or Brick Owl, but I kind of was like, eh.
I'm gonna figure out behind that wire a little bit more.
I got it. Hey, I got it. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, that was tricky. Yay. Oh, wow. Okay, so I'm closer. I get to put the big cool panel pieces on.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes. 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 Okay, these panel pieces.
Do I not have any brackets?
These panel pieces are cool. I could see how you could do
they're awesome.
a really good rail, like a rail car, freight car with these. Like, hell yeah.
Exactly.
These are awesome.
Exactly. It could be really nice. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
There we go. I don't want to keep it. I don't even need to change parts. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Greg, are you okay over there?
I'm actually getting what's on here. Like,
yeah, me too.
And making it look good. And it's lit up. I have the tile. But
All right, I'm putting out an order because the brackets.
Okay, that's better. Right size now.
it's lit. Yes.
I need those 2 brackets is what I need. Okay, so then I need.
It's cool. It's so cool.
All right, the roof I gotta figure out.
Why did I wait so long to build this set? It's been in my backlog for too long. Why did I wait so long to build this awesome set?
To preserve a backlog?
That's true, but I mean, did it need preserving though? Like, this set is good. It's very, very good and deserves to be built, not sitting in a backlog waiting to be built.
So,
oh, that is too cool. Oh, wow. Okay.
So here's what I'm talking about. This is my screenshot that I took from the last time I was in Blue Brick and I was doing stuff back in the summertime. That's what I am trying to get to. And again, most of that cargo and container or whatever stuff, the harbor is going to be on that lower section that I've been looking at, which is why I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here, right? But where's my mouse? But right here, if you can, I don't know if you guys can see my mouse or not. You see where that red crane is, right below where it says factory muck and chemical plant? That red crane, that area is actually going to be on the main table. It's not going to be on the lower section, like I thought it was before I went back and looked at this. So that's kind of changing my calculation again about what I was doing this morning. But I want to have another where the yellow crane is, right? I want to have a couple of cranes out there to service a couple of boats on the other side too. That's the goal, to have 2 or 3 cranes ideally, and then have a couple of rail things sitting over on the one side, and go from there. But this is the end goal, is something like this. That's what we're going to be starting to build up here.
Oh, that's cool.
There you go. Yeah. That's
nice.
The goal. I honestly have a shit ton of vehicles between cars and trucks. I don't need to buy a bunch of those Lego vehicles. Plus, I'd probably mock money off anyway if I didn't already have a bunch of them. I'm going to get one. I'm going to get one from the January 1st releases for sure. I'm not going to get a bunch of them.
The fry truck. Truck.
It is cool. I like the fry truck. Let's freaking go. Yeah.
The more I think about it, I talked about it again today, the more I really want to do like a couple of Lego like rail rolling stock cars. I just think that would be so cool. Using those panels that Taz showed a couple of minutes ago. I think that'd be so cool.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. No, that's going to be really cool.
It would be kind of unique, right? You don't usually see those on this.
No. That's because if Lego trains really existed, they'd be getting robbed constantly.
That's hard to argue.
1 second here.
Like, I remember when we toured the Coors plant in the Denver area, they were talking about how they have unmarked train cars because they don't want to be tempting anyone with the potential of free beer if you break into it.
Hey, Hagar.
Wow. Hi, Hagar.
All right, so here's the amusing thing about the scale of this is so awkward. Right, here's the boat hull, right? This is the boat hull. This is one of their bigger hulls. Here is their... Look at that.
Yeah. Yep.
Wacky. That's wacky. And if I had the tractor on here too, right? I mean, that'd basically be this. Compared to the boat, like that's not right.
Right. Yeah, that's like they say, minifigure scale is, and one of our leg members did a great display about this at the shrine. But yeah, they're talking about the awkwardness of minifig scale.
Minifig scale is very awkward. It very much is.
Because like if you take the width of a minifigure and base dimensions off of that, like saying the width of a minifigure is equivalent to the width of a human, and build the furniture to that scale, it's all way too tall for a minifig. But then if you take the height of a minifig and build it all to that scale, then the doorways get really narrow and the fig can't fit through it.
Yeah, it's tricky.
These panels are not on tab, are they?
I have not looked.
Standard, I think.
These are on standard?
I believe so. One moment.
I want to do what I'm talking about, but I don't necessarily part this set to do it. Because I like the set.
What size panel is that?
Maybe if I can order. They're
It's
8 by
16.
Yeah.
8 by 16.
Yeah, but they're custom printed though too.
Yeah, they're definitely not stickers. Oh, this is so friggin' cool. Yeah, I love this set. Okay.
Tess is really, really enjoying it.
Yeah, do you need a minute?
Hell yeah.
So,
hell yeah.
yeah, right now they're, let's see. Let me see those panels again. All right. Okay. Yeah. So they are all on Pab right now. $8 a pop.
Whew.
So not cheap.
Wow.
No.
Yeah, but they're standard,
Yeah,
Dave, or they bestsellers?
Well, standard. Yeah.
I would expect that because of what these are that they would be standard. I can't imagine being bestseller.
Yeah.
At least right now.
But you order 4 of them or 3 or 4 of them and you've met free shipping and all that good stuff.
I know, right? Like, ooh,
Yeah.
I've got four big tiles. Met my quota. Wow.
All right. I guess it would really take 5.
Thanks,
but
Lego.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or
it's gonna
gets you avoids the fees. 3 or 4 avoid the fees, but then 5 for free shipping.
Yeah, cause I still like the vehicle, right? Like Taz is raving about it right now as you're building it. Like, I don't want to take this apart to do it. I'd like to still have this for like display or whatever. But still maybe build a rail car out of these a couple of these panels maybe. So maybe I'll check Pab and maybe I'll check Bricklink if you're going to got them for cheaper too.
And I mean, it's my fault that I've had this thing on my shelf for a while, just sitting there, you know, staring at me, and it's like, finally, let's just build it, and I'll be happy. And I'm happy in the pig and shit right now, so this is great. This is like, hell yeah, this is worth it.
There's nothing better than the pig and shit, huh?
Exactly. That's definitely that's very cool. But I'm very eager to get the little van too. I can't wait to get that.
The van, in my opinion, was a great move on their part.
Yeah, definitely. It complements this set so well.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I appreciate them for what they're doing with this, but at the same time, it's like, well, this doesn't work for a lot of people, practically.
Mm.
Am I glad I have it? Yes. Is it gonna fit anything? No.
No. I mean, even if you have a massive city, like we'll go here. Even if you have a massive city like Brixie does, right? His freaking warehouse, he still does like standard size. So like this would look awkward even in Brixie's city.
Right.
Right.
So I don't know.
Well,
that's what I get. Yeah, I hear you.
We did it. We did it, everyone. We got it. I finished
There
it.
you go.
Oh my!
Congratulations.
Jeez. Hey, you all know how long it takes me to build sets.
Wait, you build sets?
See, that's what I'm saying, right? That's what I'm saying. See,
Alex has been sitting there like sneakily quiet the whole friggin' stream.
Oh,
Then all of a
yeah,
sudden he gets
yeah.
up to that.
yeah.
Alex is channeling me.
I am. I'm so hyper focused on this right now.
Oh, that is so cool.
What? Wow,
He's such a
really?
beast.
Well,
Hey,
There
guys,
you go, everyone.
hang out for a few minutes. Have a good one from here.
Take care,
All right,
Hagar.
see you, Hagar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We did well. Oh. A weight off my shoulders, that is now. And a small weight on one of my Lego shelves. Actually, this thing is heavy. Heavy.
It kind of is.
Damn. That has got some weight to it. I didn't realize until just now, picking it up, that has weight to it. Wow. Like decent weight. Damn. That is crazy. Very cool, but wow. All right. No, it's still a great set. I'm not gonna knock this one at all. It's great. It's just it's very big. But if size doesn't matter, well then you're all good. But if size does matter,
I mean,
Yeah,
based on what we've been talking about, it actually might be a little too, it might be a little too big. You know, it might be too big.
And that is what she said. It might just be a little bit too big. I haven't done one of them for a while. But yes, it is. It is. I love the panel pieces.
Oh God!
You could do so many things with that. Billboards.
In the depths of the galaxy, where Lego bricks build not just living, but dreams, the intrepid builder finds tranquility amidst the chaos. While others chatter like Gungans at a council uses silence as their ally. Perhaps they're scheming the next architectural masterpiece, reveling in the sweet sound of the force, or the bricks guiding them.
That's exactly what he's doing. Yep.
So another thought for this as well could be, you know how if you've got like a little Lego shopping mall, if you're doing like a Lego shop, an actual Lego store, on one of the walls, maybe on the outside, if you didn't want to have windows peering into the shop or to the store, you could use one of these panel pieces and it wouldn't look out of place. Like it'd look really good if you didn't want to have a window. Yeah, like these panel pieces have potential. It's not just for this actual truck. They've got potential. That's so cool.
I thought I heard Clipsy for a minute.
Wow. Well, definitely
Guys,
got money in this. What's that, little Lego?
I said end on a high note.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
This is
mic drop done.
job done.
I'm done.
Oh, I knew I was going to finish it this weekend. So
Yeah.
All right. I think I've done as I need to like do stuff offline to kind of figure out the next steps. Taz finished his build. So, he's been pretty good. Greg, how are you doing?
There you go.
I'm actually almost done with where I want to be. Like, amazingly close.
Did Alex walk away again?
He did.
Yeah, it's
That's
because
why
my
he's so
parts
bad.
bins are on the other side of my apartment.
Oh,
Oh, damn it. What the hell did I just do?
all right. Let's do the wrap up. I do have to do a couple chores today too. I want to try to get back before go on later this afternoon. Plus, I gotta fuck around with the computer and see what's going on with it too today. At this point.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah. All right. So it's Taz.
G'day.
Good
All
night.
right, well, as you can clearly see, I've been productive. Yeah. Everyone's heard me rave about it. It's a great set. Love it. It is big. If you have a small layout, you're probably going to struggle to sort of accommodate this particular truck. If you've got the predecessor to this, you'll have a better time in a smaller size layout. In a larger layout, go nuts. This is fine. In saying that, the trailer alone would be just slightly over 32 studs in length. So that should give you a little bit of an idea. It is a big one, but wow. These panel pieces are absolutely fantastic. They're not stickers. So for a Lego City set, that's a win. They're printed pieces. I think there was only, because even the other actual Lego, that they're already printed. They were not stickers. I think. Okay, yeah. Here's the sticker sheet. Here it is. That's it. Three stickers for a city set. Oh, that's just too cool. So, yeah, love it. So, a very, very, very happy Taz for this one. Was worth what I spent. I can't remember what it cost here in Australia retail, but it was, to me, worth it. But I can't wait to have the little van next to it. That's going to be cool. That, for me, is going to be a good day when I can get that little van next to this truck. So that's what I'm looking forward to. Little victories. I'm not going to be able to afford to buy a whole heap of these sets in January. I'll be waiting for my local Kmart here in Australia to have the sets at a little bit more affordable price. Sometimes I'll even shave between 4, 6, sometimes a little bit more, sometimes almost $10 off the cost of a set. And it does add up when you're a bit skint. It does help. So yeah, I'll be doing that. But thank you very much. It's been great getting to hang out again.
I think we summoned him, gentlemen.
He said his name.
But Matt, thank you again as always, and everybody else as well. It's been great.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right. Clipsy, welcome in. Stupid computer stuff today. We're getting ready to wrap. So I'm going to save your resub thing for tomorrow morning. Even though I know you're going to be sleeping when I do it, I will do it tomorrow. I promise. Well, thank you for the resub for 39 months, dude. It is shaded. Pod extraordinaire. All right, Dave, what are you up to?
So started with, whoops, don't want that to slide off, but started with getting up to bag 7, or yeah, finished bag 6 of the Jazz Club. And this is where we're sitting at right now, starting to work on the second floor. And then after that, I took a break to get some advice on my next microcity build. And I've done about what I can do until I order parts, but I appreciate your guys' input on the...
I just like playing with it.
I do too.
Sorry, quick status.
Hold on.
But yeah, so there's what I had for light gray jumpers, and so that's what there's the base of it. It's gonna probably be, I don't know, 10, 12 stories up after that. I like building them tall, and so let me get my parts order, and in sometime in the next month or so, I should be able to finish it.
Right on. Very cool. Are you really enjoying that Jazz Club then, Dave?
Yeah, yeah, the build's good. It's taken a little bit of brain work getting back to building modulars because it's been so long since I've built one. You forget how many pieces they have you put together per step sometimes. And occasionally I get 2 or 3 steps down the line. It's like, oh, missed a few there. And then I got to go back and
guilty of
that. But yeah, no, I enjoy it. And as always, thank you, local brick shop, for the gift. I really appreciate it and everything he does for the community. So yeah, and I'm guessing we're on
I can say I know he doesn't have audio on in the mornings.
Oh, okay.
But I can tell you, he's probably got us turned down right now in the shop. I can see him lurking.
So, top customers,
we call it the lurkers.
Hang out in the stream. You can win stuff like this.
Yeah. Very cool. I'm glad you're able to get that, though. You can enjoy it. So that's cool.
Yeah.
And send Dave and some marbles.
Yeah, I will be here tomorrow night. And I should be around on Tuesday, and then I will have a couple days off for a sudden pre-Christmas trip I have planned in the last couple of days.
Nice.
Right on.
Yeah.
Clipsy is streaking too. Clipsy's streaking. Watch out.
Yep. I get to go live out my original email handle, Ski Bum. So.
Right on. All right. Let's go over to apparently naughty Alex based on what Shaq said earlier.
Why am I
he's up to?
Why am I naughty?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Wow. So I did a couple things. I built this quick little Minecraft set. I think Dave built this a couple weeks ago. It's a fun little set.
Yeah, that one's cool.
Yeah, I got it pretty heavily discounted. I forget where, probably Target. But yeah, it's a fun little set. But I was I gotta find my button here. More focused on this, my little project for my Christmas ornaments. I've decided to, for the sake of time, because this is I'm probably like 8 to 10. I'm probably like 10 hours into this little project. Decided to make everybody the same Christmas ornament. We're all into Lego and we're all into Star Trek, so I kind of went with the Star Trek comm badge, and I did the design last night in studio. I had to make a lot of changes because of parts available on Lego bestsellers right now, which was a pain. I arrived at for my and I worked on the instructions this morning, and I was trying to mock it up to follow the instructions to see how well the instructions flow, and there's a couple. I was having troubles finding all the parts, so I have a lot of like proxy parts in here. I got to find a couple more angle plates, but I will. Yeah, looks came up pretty
That
cool.
looks damn friggin' good.
Yeah, I think it's gonna look awesome.
Yeah,
so I don't.
that's pretty
have a little,
cool.
Yeah, and I'll have a little hanger that goes up here.
And you've got about 48 hours to get your order in for
I
Christmas.
got it in last night, Dave.
All right.
So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that, and I'm pretty happy with the instructions. And I think I'm going to make a few tweaks to make things flow a little bit better, and then I'll finish making the little proxy build here just to make sure everything's kosher. And yeah, I'm excited. This is the most fun I've had doing Christmas presents in my entire life, I think. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
I may have to talk to you on the side, Alex.
No,
about this.
That's awesome.
And if anybody wants the instructions for this, even if you just want the comm badge, let me know. I can get you the instructions on the parts list. So,
Okay, send it to me.
Yep. Okay.
Well, he should be, as his father, he should be sending you one anyway.
Maybe I'll even post it on Rebrickable.
This is true. This is true.
So, yeah.
Greg's supposed to get one in the mail for Christmas present.
If I have a spare Greg, we'll see what we can do.
Speaking of, I'm sure I do that. All right, what are you up to?
I am very happy with it. It's actually, I think, in a completed state.
Nice.
So this is from the downtown set. Already got the roof on with some detail on the roof.
Oh, nice.
It's 9 by 16. So it's a little bit different. So I expanded it a little bit. So just to keep, and I kept as much detail of the original design as possible. Needed to close out the back. So kind of just this brick here is part of the original set. So then just bricked all of this in. So instead of having a air conditioner and stuff on the roof, built it into the back.
That's cool.
So I'll pop open the top here in a second. So I swapped out the street lamp that was
Oh, the
here.
little barber pole.
Yep. So, and then pulled out the street lamp that was going to be here that was powered because they're not cheap and want to move, and I'm going to move it somewhere else. But the lamp's there. But also, before we go look inside of it, because we can do it 2 ways, it's powered up.
Ooh.
Shut that light off. Come on, off.
Oh, you can see it on the inside. Yeah, you can see it.
There.
It's like that's cool.
So try to hide. Now the wires slid back around, but you can see on the back wall. There's the air conditioning for the inside of it.
Yeah.
So if we pop this open, and I've got to go bring it forward. Kind of see. So I kept a lot of the original detail. Oh, that's great. I must have knocked out something, but all the original detail on that. But what I had to do for this, because the light was bleeding through the tan plate, I had to put another plate in to then put that there to kind of diffuse.
Oh yeah,
I've seen that happen. Yeah.
Yeah, I did building, wise ass. But yeah, and I wanted to try to, as I built it into the plate, built everything into the plate, I wanted to try to hide the wire as much as I could without actually having to try to reconfigure stuff. But yeah.
Yeah.
And then I just started getting more tile down, but this plate is getting close to done.
Oh, that's awesome, mate. Well.
That I know that kind of came from the bigger city set, but you know what? That looks cool. It's just a little standalone. It's very cool, very neat.
Yeah.
And that corner architecture makes it look even more interesting. Nice little plot there with the corner cut out, basically.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted it, because I didn't want it, because where if I had it built like the way it was originally built, it would be facing the bus stop, and I didn't want the bus stop on that side. I wanted it over here, so that's why it's like took me 3 times to started to build. Whoops, wrong way. Oh, let me mirror it. Nope. Or mirror it. Nope, didn't work. Reversed it. So, I mean, this literally I had to reverse mirror build it, so that was a fun time. But yeah, came out well. Happy with it.
It looks great. Well done.
Thank you.
Is that actually going to cross off a project now?
Is that going to cross off what?
Does it get a project
now?
Oh yeah,
yes.
I don't know. Yeah, did I put it on the list? I got to remember if I even put it on the list. I'll put it on the list and then cross it off once I get the plate done. I don't remember if I put it on there or not.
I've been adding things to my list as I think of new things. Like I added the appliance and sports shop on the list like last week, and I just like marked completed the other day. Let's see. Project list. Anyway, let's wrap up here before I run out of time before the ads forcefully go because I'm out of snoozes.
Oh nope.
Anyway, though, I do want to thank everybody for coming by to hang out today. Nice. Everybody for coming by to hang out today. Again, my apologies that the computer issue weird and iffy. I gotta take a look and see what the hell happened. Hopefully I can get things fixed for tomorrow. But it will likely be just me tomorrow anyway. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, it doesn't look like it, but I did get stuff done that I needed to do. I need to map some stuff out in the room, and I can hopefully come back tomorrow and start doing the Mills plate work. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you all for being here. I'm going to do the raid out through by looking on my phone here because I'm not opening another browser window right now. How things are working.
Yeah,
could be sketchy. Could be sketchy.
Could be. So we did raid this person last week, but I don't see anybody else that I really want to raid to, so I'm going to support him again. Because he's back and and stuff, so why not? All right, make sure I type this out correctly. I did. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate it. Coming up today, our friend Mr. Bricks should be. She's at around 3 p.m. Eastern time, 8 UK time, 2 Central. Whatever works based on that time frame for you. So if you can, try some support, hang out. We had some fun last Saturday when she was on. Caused some chaos. So it was good times. She really, really enjoyed it. Let's try and do that for her again. Don't know who else might be. I know Travis is busy the next few weekends. Again, I'll be back tomorrow 9 Eastern or 10 a.m. Eastern time for Sunday, and then we'll see Dave evening, maybe Greg. Who knows? We'll see. Otherwise, yeah, that's a wrap, guys. Thank you for being here. It's good to raid out with your streamer and support the community, and hopefully, I will see you guys back here tomorrow. Hopefully, with a little bit better working computer. Bye for now.
Are we out?